season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the second-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Trying to confuse this offense now. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Can he make it to the marker? Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Field. It's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? That's a design quarterback keeper. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Commodores will try to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Short pass finds the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Takes the handoff. It's Thompson.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Commodores with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking downfield, it's Knight. On the move now. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
To throw it on 3rd and goal. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, he's stopped. I don't think he got in. He didn't. What a play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Offense looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Odom. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The balls are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Odom. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Trying to muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 4th down, he's throwing for it. It's an out route, the catch made. This is before it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun. Making people miss. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. And in first down, they go right back to him. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Off the play fake, they're going to pass it. He escapes the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for kicker.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
One down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Looking to score with a run to the right. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Receiver in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. The 4th down completion to the running back. Touchdown, Dogs. This quarterback on fire today.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. And he's scooping up and running in for a 2-point conversion. Wow. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, he's swarming again. For the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And he's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
It seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They are pouring it on now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking deep downfield to the left. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Commodores will have to kick it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He'll ride the back again here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves it a 22-point margin.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll test the right side here. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. As the first down and more. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Using his legs, it's King. And they've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Pressure is coming. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Commodores will crank up the tempo. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're going to run it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. A big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. And the Commodores looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Here's a run call on third and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back. It's Knight. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it, bringing pressure. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Commodores will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Knight. The receiver makes the catch. Football comes out. The ball rolls out of bounds and will end up being a short gain, but no first down. And here's the handoff. And you'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And no gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
What have they got cooked up with this 2-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's Knight. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings up fourth now.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And they finally stopped it, but a decent gain that time.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And he's brought down there.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
3rd and goal, will try to run it in. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Knight. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Commodores come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Deep ball back to the right side. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
They'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.